Hello, guys, and welcome to another Northamptonshire Career Mode episode. The 20 over trophy has seen us have some very mixed form, but we are going in with a purpose to develop some talent in the bowling department and giving some of the seasoned pros some opportunities to get their form in the second 11 side. So they're being dropped effectively to get into gear before the county championship games. So we'll go over the fixtures and results. So you guys were last here quite a while ago, actually, when we had the draw against Sussex. We played Durham in the opener. We lost this by 5 runs. They posted 158 for 3 off 20 overs. I thought we bowled okay, like everyone contained them pretty well. Probably should have won this game. We're in a position 89 for 6. I thought we were gone. Curran and McCurra come to the wicket and they nearly got us there, and we were all out off the final delivery of that innings. 153 all out in what could have been a win in the first game. Next game saw us play in Nottinghamshire. Lost us by 46 runs. 200 for 5 they posted off 20 overs. 57 to both Lenny and Gordon. Good cameo at the end, Stamp and Reed. No one really stood out except for Hendry, none for 20. 154 all out in response. Harris 4 for 21 and Brooks 2 for 17. They just took regular wickets and we weren't really much of a challenge for them. Fenton with a nice 50, although Bentley with 31. Bentley looks like he could be a promising cricketer too. I might try and get him some opportunities if we can in the county championship some point. So we lost the opening 2 games of the 20 over trophy. We bounced back here. Rolled Warwickshire for 131. Fenton 3 for 13. Rees 1 for 16. They're a very good spin combination there, I felt, in this game. Connor McCurra 3 for 33. 132 for 5 in response. Gunson and Dix scoring the runs. Our England players back from international duty. So yeah, that was not too bad. Then Yorkshire beat us by 7 wickets. 163 for 9 we posted off our 20 overs. 43 to Ashwood, 37 to Fenton, 31 up top for Anthony Thor. 2 for 24 for Springer and 2 for 28 for Dickens. I felt were the pick of their bowlers. And they cruised to victory pretty much. This is a good run chase. The only real standout bowler was Rees, 1 for 26. The league's doing alright in the campaign. But yeah, the 50s on the 2 batsmen are just, they were always in control of that run chase. So next game we played Derbyshire. 152 for 8 they posted. Ollie Pope 54. 3 for 26 for Gray. And good economical bowling for Morgan too. 3 for 25. We got there fairly easy. Bentley 47, Ashwood 39. And yeah, there was just, we're always ahead of the run rate at all times, and that's a good win. Next game we played Durham. We bowled them out for 128. We opened up the bowl with Max Meyer, 3 for 23, worked quite well. Fenton outstanding, 3 for 17, and Rees 1 for 17. There are 2 good results. This game here, I felt we probably should have won. 146 for 5 we posted. Bentley 42, Glenn 34, Fenton 38. Good bowling from Lynch, 3 for 26 and 2 for 26 for Gillett. We had them 97 for 7. We should have finished this off really. Like Fenton and was outstanding. 1 for 12. Morgan 2 for 25. Just everyone else just leaked a few too many runs, and Lynch and Bass should not be scoring that amount of runs in the T20 game. That was a game gone begging for us. In the game just before the episode today, 170 for 5 of 20 overs for Worcester. Sure. Rees 3 for 21. He's had a really decent campaign actually. I've been really happy with him. So we'll just go over his current form. 8 wickets at 23.25. That's okay. He's really just learning his craft at the moment. I'm hoping he turns into a decent spinner, because we haven't had a decent spinner in the my career. We've had sort of good containing spinners, like we've had Jacks in the past. That just springs to mind. We've had Fred Anderson. He was sort of a useful offie. He had nothing outstanding there, but hopefully he comes onto it. Oh, hang on, we're going to show our score. 140 for 7 in response. Richard Punt up top, 34 off 28. Glenn 22 off 11. Fenton 24 off 20. But we're contained quite well. I thought they were all good, their bowlers. So where does that put us on the table? We're not too worried about the 20 over trophy this season. It's all about the county championship games and what we need to do to survive this season. So we've got players being selected for the international team, Mullock and Dix and Friend. And we've got a few players back from international duty. I'm just going to quickly change the team here actually. We'll bring Aswood in for Glenn, just to bolster up that order. Gray will come into the team for Bertley's. Actually going to open up with Meyer and Gray to something a bit different. Give Daniel's just not in form. I'm going to have to really innovate with our team for the county championship game, which is next after these 2 games. So let's see how we go with that lineup. Let's give them a bit more time. Hopefully the bowlers continue to pick up the result. 5 wins will be the target for the season. If not, that's totally okay. We're going to bowl first. Meyer and Gray. Obviously Meyer got absolutely taken to in his over. 1 over, none for 19. Hendry into the attack. Hendry went for 23 as well. Gee, it's not good. It's not good when you're going to have to chop and change. Dyson has gone 25 off 12. We'll bring the spin in. We're going to have to try and take some wickets here. I know Fenton's had a good 20 over campaign. I reckon Fenton could probably work his way into the county championships team for the 4 games, very important games, and may make a spin wicket with Rees. May not be a bad idea because they're not bowling bad as a tandem. They're combining well actually. They brought the game back after that really quick start, and now we're slowly eating into them. Fenton's bowled a magnificent spell. So is Rees, to be honest. They were in a dominant position and taking regular wickets. 3 for 21 for Rees. That's a good spell. Let's see. We've got to get through a couple more overs. Got to bring back Meyer now. Decent over, 7 off it. We'll bring Gray into the attack. Might as well try and get these wickets now and try and get us a smaller chase. Morgan. Don't know about Morgan yet for a contract. Like, he's one of our youth players that have been called up. It's had the odd moment. 141 for 8. I bring Meyer. It's just that Meyer and Hendry's over just really expensive. He brought that back well, Meyer. So that's 145 for 9 off their 20 overs. Standing stuff from the young leggy. Can we chase this down? We've got our got some accomplished batsmen in the team. Gunson. Hopefully we got him for some of the campaign. We lost 2 early wickets, 2 ducks in the first over. And that will be 3. Come on, guys. We're a lot better than this. Don't. 9 for 4. Oh, well, the good bowling effort's going to be undone from a dismal batting effort. For 5 now. Just got to try and get a partnership going. Like, we've got enough batsmen still. Like, Meyer and Gray can definitely bat. It's how long they can survive with Gunson. 30 for 5 after 7. This game is really going to be difficult to win. Fortunately, we haven't turned up the bat. Gunson playing a few shots. And he knows it's on him, and he's gone. 47 for 7. One of our lowest scores possibly in 20 over cricket happening. 53 for 7 after 11. I'm so disappointed in that. Like, I thought we bowled well. We come back. Like, they were 75 for 1 after 6 overs or something. And to be well, sort of been about to be dismissed for this is very poor. In fact, the lower order, these two batsmen here are showing them how it's done. What can I say? 68 all out, that's terrible. We'll throw that out with the dishwater immediately. We'll get to the next game. We've had the odd game like that in the career mode. Sitting in 9th at the moment. Look at this, our bowlers are slowly getting some form back, which is good. I really want Daniel to get some form back before the county championship game. We'll bring Bucknell into the team. We'll give Bentley a chance to open the batting. Give Anthony Thor a chance to sort of get some form. More important games. Just judging here. Yep, that'll be our team for today. Stick with that. We will... I think we'll bat first on this week. It's a bit of a risk. I'm just hoping the pitch plays in our favour in the second innings. Been happy with Bentley in the 20 over stuff. Just the odd score here and there. He's of course been called up from the youth squad. Some really talented youth players. It's going to be some hard decisions made at the end of the season whether they get contracts or not. Some people could lose their contracts just the way the bowling and that's performed this season, especially in the county championship Division 1. If we are to survive in that, I have to really think about it. But some guys have just simply not delivered on their promise. They get selected for England and they play alright for them, and then they let themselves down when they play for us. Lovely shot from Bucknell. 22 off 10 deliveries. It's out for 22 off 13. Just needed to continue that, you know, like you got to start, and I think that will come with experience. Special player at Gunson, really, like, we've had some really good talent. I'm very baffled as to the fact we haven't won any title under the career yet with some of the players we've had. Just at certain times in crunch games they have not delivered. Lovely shot. And it'll be one of the first instances in the next game too, because I'm going to, it will be played offline of course, I'm going to go with a spinners track and go Fenton and Ree's going to play 2 spinners. And the 3 seamers, our 3 best ones. So I'm hoping Daniel can offer something with the ball. It'd be a very interesting game. Like we're going to try and showcase a few county championship games towards the back end of the season. Going to use this as a development ground for some of the players. 135 for 5 off 17. It's an okay score. Just got to bowl well. Lovely shot from Meyer. It's one of those players, Meyer. He hasn't fully kicked on his promise yet. He's still a young cricketer at 26. One man I have been happy with this campaign is Fenton. Doing a wee bit with the bat, and he's been sublime with the ball. So we post 160 for 6 off our 20 overs. Some good, decent scores there, and it's given us a chance. Can we get our 4th win of the season? Samara's been spends a 44 without loss. Got to get through 2 more overs before the power play ends. Crawley's gone for 30. We'll bring the spin in now. We're going to try and put the brakes on. That's been our strength in this campaign. These two are bowled really well in tandem, and they are going to get the opportunity in the county championship too. Not so good in this game. We'll see though. We'll see. I have to judge who we're playing and what their strengths in that are. And yeah, this has been a good performance from them. Like I said, our bowling attack's not the strongest in this game. What it could be. But that's a really good result for them. Myers 70 off 44, Hannon 34 off 17. This good batting all round. They got there with basically 4 overs left. So we've only won 3 games out of 10, but as mentioned, it's a development time for these players. Get some new talent built up. So the next game, we're not going to make the 20 over stuff. We'll play Durham, and we'll play Yorkshire in the final few games. So Durham next episode, Yorkshire the final episode of the season. But yeah, we'll see you guys then.